Alrighty guys, this is Snugs on Blitz. I'm back with another video for you today. So I had a game in this tank, the HELSING, that I want to use to illustrate one simple thing. That you should adjust your playstyle according to whether you're top tier or lower tier. So HELSING is a tank that I've reviewed as being a great tank. And when it's versus tier 6 tank, it's definitely great. When it's versus tier 7 tanks, against most of them, I would say it's also a great tank. Against some tanks, it's just very good. But against tier 8 tanks, it's just a good tank. So you've got to adjust your play style accordingly. If I see tier 6 tanks with this tank, I start drooling. I'm like, yes, yes. But if I see tier 8 tanks, I'm like, okay, back on up. So if I'm in a lower tier, you just want to play a little bit more passively. Let the other tanks, the stronger tanks, go forward and you sit back a little bit. Now, there is some issue if you're a heavy tank in the lower tier. You might need to go forward to protect those higher tier mediums. That's a little more complicated, but generally speaking, aggressive if you're higher tier, passive if you're lower tier. So this is a perfect game. They've got an Annie, but that's the only real threat. They've got a Comet on their side, and I'm not really afraid of him. So if I go to the right here, with any luck, I'll run into all the meds. Comet, Poodle, and hopefully the Annie's not there, because he is a threat. But the other tanks, I think I can bully. So luckily, my meds decided to come with me, so together we should be able to do the business. So let's see. Okie dokie. Come on, where are they? Where are they? We need to know where they are. Okay, so the Poodle's here. I'm not really worried about him. Unfortunately, our Poodle is a little bit nervous, so he blocked me. Can't be helped. Now I'm going to try and get a quick shot in here before he backs on up, but unfortunately, wasn't to be. But I'm not going to show any fear, even if he hits me. It's 150 points of damage pretty much, so I'm just going to push on in and say hello and introduce my double shot to him. And because I'm in close range, both hit him. So that's 400 points, and my team's with me, and he's gone. Now I'm just hiding behind the Poodle because, hey, he blocked me, so I thought it's fair to at least use him as a meat shield. But our team has already cleared 2 tanks now, so... Oh, and their Annies hit hard, so if we come back and get rid of the Annie, it's pretty much all over. I don't see any other threats. And in this game, I'm going to play a little bit crazy because I see that we're probably going to win this. Now, the Bulldog doesn't really need to do this. He just pops on up here with no health and dies. So that was pointless, really, but I'm just going to use my speed. So I'm just going to run past him, boom, double shot, and keep going. Not stopping, just going to wiggle, up and down, around, and whatever. I mean, we're winning, right? So shouldn't be any problem. Again, double shot, boom, boom. Yeah, there we go. As I called this in my review of the tank, it's the shotgun tank. So get close and unleash those double shots. Now, back on up, wait for a shot. Come on, give me a shot, give me a shot. Side shot, boom. Again. You see, there's nothing to it. Again, whether you're top tier or lower tier should affect how you play your tanks. If you're playing your tanks the same every game, you're doing it wrong, especially as a newer player. Now, once you're a pro, hey, you know how to use your tank. Do whatever you like. But if you're still learning how to play this game and you want to get better and your stats are not great right now, you might want to consider that, okay? You don't always have to be at the front, and you don't always have to sit at the back. You really need to adjust your playstyle according to the lineup and whether you're top tier or lower tier. Okay? So, that's all I got for you. I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz, out.